Okay, welcome again to Quantum Online Maths. Last week we discussed about quadratic equation and we saw certain methods of solving quadratic equation like completing the square method and the almighty formula. So this week we are going to look into simultaneous equation. When you talk about simultaneous equation, you're actually talking about two equations. They contain two different variables. As you can see, this one and two equations. You see, the first equation contains x and y. The second equation contains x and y. So they have two variables and they have two equations. But they are two linear equations, two simple equations which give birth to what? Simultaneous equation. So in this aspect, we have two methods of solving simultaneous equation, which are: one is substitution method. Substitution. Okay. And the second method is what? Elimination method. Elimination method. So these are basically two methods of solving quadratic equation: substitution method and elimination method. So we are going to start with the first method, substitution method. Substitution simply means take one variable in any equation and make it the subject of the formula and substitute that which you have made the subject of the formula in the other equation. Okay, so we can decide to say, let us make x the subject of the equation in equation 1. Okay, so make x the subject of the formula in equation 1. Okay, so what is equation 1? X minus 2y is equal to 4. So we can say that x minus 2y is equal to 4. So in other words, x is equal to 4 plus 2y. So we call this equation what? 3. Okay, so it means that we will substitute the value of x in equation 2. So anywhere you see x in equation 2, you put 4 plus 2y. Okay, so now equation 2, which is 2, now x is what? 4 plus what? 2y plus 5, that's 5y, is equal to what? 17. Okay, so you open the bracket, you have 2 multiplied by 4, you have 8, plus 2 times 4, 2 times 2y, you have what? 4y, is equal plus 5y is equal to what? 17. Okay, so you have 4y plus 5y will give you 9y. Okay, plus 8 is equal to what? 17. So 9y is equal to 17 minus what? 8, which is equal to what? 9. So in other words, you can say that 9y is equal to what? 9. So you divide through with the coefficient of what? Y, which is 9. So 9 cancels out 9, leaving you with what? 1. So you have that y is equal to what? 1. But remember, we say that x is equal to 4 plus y. So in other words, x is equal to what? 4 plus 2 into bracket what? Y, which is 1, which is equal to what? 4 plus 2, which is 6. So therefore, x is equal to 6 and y is equal to 1. This is the simple solution. Any question, ask your questions in the comment section, okay? Good.